My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Alright, was the Ironclad last time. Managed to kill the Spire. Or slay it, rather. Really should have thought of that one quicker. Alright, 50% of my max HP for a rare relic. Let's go! Dead branch. Oh! It's time for an exhaustion build. Okay. I don't want to hit that many bosses, because, obviously, a little low on HP right now, but I really want to hold on to this build, so I'm going to have to play a little safer than I usually do. Might mean some resting in the early game, which I don't usually do. But we'll see. Now, the easiest thing to get a bunch of exhausts in a silent deck is to make a Shiv build, because Shivs exhaust when you play them. Gonna have to go with the extra attack here, because otherwise I'm going to take more damage by lengthening this fight. Yep. And next turn, even with the Rake negative effect, 2 strikes will kill. Come on. Yep. So if I didn't do the extra attack and accept 2 damage the turn a couple of turns ago, I would have to accept 2 damage this turn and not kill. Or I would have to fully block this turn and then just try and hold out. So accepting 2 damage earlier seems to have been the correct decision. Backstab, that's exhaust guard. Sure. Okay. Always using that backstab. I mean, if I Storm of Steel, I have to. Okay, I really need mana manipulation cards right now. Nope. 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 Damn it! Well, now I just have to accept 10 damage. Oh, really need a mana manipulation. The thing is, you know, if I take this fight slow, I was never really going to be able to kill the looter in time before it ran away with my money. Just because I don't have much offensive power in my deck yet. Don't really want any of those. Top bandages would be pretty good for me. So would Strange Spoon. Fuck, I'm mad. No, Nightmare! I want that! Alright, let's start taking some cards out of my deck then. One of the most reliable ways to make your deck better is just to remove all the cards that were put in your deck by default. Showing Massive Light, upgrade those cards, regret it because I just lost a lot of HP. Well, I'm gonna have to regen. I'm gonna try. Yeah, we did it! Alright, I have to rest it this one. That was risky, but it's paying out. Okay. Backstab. I think even fully blocking, we're going to have a couple turns where we can get pretty good hits in on the Jawworm. I should have checked what was in my next hand. Didn't think about it too much, unfortunately. 15 HP, 3 strikes will do. Or, you know, 2 strikes and neutralize. Alright, start regenning up here, because we are definitely going to need it. So leave 20 damage that I have to deal to a sentry. No, I want 19, so that a backstab takes you down to 16, so that... No, wait, that doesn't help me either. Should be this. Oh, no, it was 37 that I wanted to target. Damn. Well, now I have to take 24 damage. This sucks. But this is a race. You do need to kill them very, very quickly. So I don't actually regret not using Survivor, though. I'll double defend here, though, because they're still really aggressive. Okay, free turn. And, of course, on that free turn, I have been gifted not that many attack cards. At least my next hand, I get to play every card. We might not make it through this fight. I've tried very hard to let us make it through this fight, but it's possible we don't. Okay, we only take 1 damage here. Really need to kill this sentry somehow. Can you not give me a handful of fucking words? That's my way of saying, excuse me, but there are no wounds in the rest of my deck, so it's very unlikely that I drew through them in this hand. I'm mad as well. One more hit against the sentry in the back line. We should be able to even out here, especially since the one in the back is attacking right now. Excellent. Pretty perfect hand right there, as long as I don't draw a bunch of wounds in my next hand. He says as though it's likely at all that he doesn't. Okay, that was actually a pretty good hand. Give me neutralize strike. I could actually still just lose by getting really, really spaced out defending turns. Next hand has strike, we win. Okay. Well, we can hit a bunch of safe spots and then go back to a resting camp. That's probably a good idea. Probably just remove another card from my deck at the next camp. Paper Crane, enemies with weak deal 50% less damage rather than 25. That's pretty good. And Malaise, a way to give them weak as well as it exhausts itself. So, pretty good. Blue Candle, a way to get curses out of my deck. Interesting. I do like Terror. I also really like Bandage Up as a way to heal because I have no healing in my deck. I think I go Bandage Up, card removal. No, it's Bandage Up, Terror. Then we definitely rest. I do need to upgrade Terror as soon as possible, though. Terror. Backstab, strike, deflect. Pretty good turn. Unfortunately, we made the opponent split, and that's a bad idea. I shouldn't have made it split then. Should have held off on that for a while. Okay. If I defend and then malaise you, I get another card and take no damage. This is the one I want to kill the least because it's the least aggressively effective. So now I'll just start on the one in the other area. So curse cards can now be exhausted as well, so I get to replace them with a different card. The problem is, what do I do after I exhaust, right? This is giving me more cards, but are more cards... Is more cards a good... more... yes? Well said, Ryan. Oh, that was a lovely breeze. More of that, please. Even the cold days are too hot for me. Fuck the Australian summers, man. Whew. No good. I think you're done. Beautiful. Okay, we now get to go rest and then... Oh, rest? No, it's probably an upgrade now. Not really poisoning enemies, so I don't want any of these. We'll go upgrade a card. Let's upgrade Terror. Malaise also needs to be upgraded as soon as possible. So... Become Cursed with Doubt? Sure, I can remove that. We Smith to remove... Or rather, upgrade Malaise so that if you cast it with 0 mana, it still does something. Hexaghost. Now, Hexaghost is really interesting. If you just hit Hexaghost with like a high power Malaise, you win. And there's nothing that Hexaghost can do about it. So that's fun. Burst. Burst Alchemized. Oh shit, yeah, let's go. Double potion, double potion, double potion. Oh, but it only counted as exhausting once. That's interesting. So I only got 1 card. I shouldn't actually need to use a regen here, because if I draw my Malaise in my next hand, especially if I get Terror and Malaise, we are so safe. Yeah. Well, goodbye all of the damage you'll ever deal. Yeah, I'm so defended against the 0 incoming damage. Oh god, there's 1 incoming damage. Shit, I think this is the end for us. Because it does such small attacks, and then the only big attacks it does are multi-hits, lowering its strength is so damn effective. We also now just have 2 dashes in our deck, so anytime we have a dash, we're just going to be safe. Wee. This fight may as well play itself. Okay. You can fill my deck with those burns, but it's not really going to matter. Thankfully, we've got Terror, because otherwise we wouldn't really be dealing that much damage. Terror is actually a really big part of this. See, even its big attack, its ridiculous Inferno attack, does 6 damage. Putting those burns into my deck, that's actually the big effect it does. Okay, so now that I know what I really need right now is damage, how do I get that? What big hitting cards exist in the Silence deck? Or what big hitting cards would I actually be able to use effectively as this build of Silent? I don't know, really. Stumped me out that gate on that one. Alright. Still got 3 bonus burns in my deck, which sucks, but we're gonna survive quite easily. Just gonna be a little longer of a slog to get there than I thought it was going to be. I have no clue how I'm going to get damage in this deck, though. Ugh, yikes. We'll see. We'll see. We'll figure it out. It'll all come together, I'm hoping. Like, we could take in Venom, but we don't really have synergy within Venom yet. We could take Wraith Form, but we can't really afford the turn to set that up. And Grand Finale, we don't have enough control over our draw mechanism to use effectively. Although I'd love to play a deck that can actually use that. I think out of these, I have to take in Venom. Sure, give me curses. I just trade them in for... what? I just trade them in for different cards using the Blue Candle and Dead Branch synergy. Curse me up, fam. Ooh, I can hit 2 bosses on this left side. As well as 2 question marks if I cut in and then back out. So I'm going to do that, especially considering I have these 2 regen potions. I think that's a really good idea for me. Okay, Storm of Steel. I kind of want a Phantasmal Kill in Malaise. Yeah, my next hand is very unlikely to actually even have damage in it, so Phantasmal Kill is actually a bad idea. And I can't Storm and then Malaise, so I guess it's just Malaise for a ridiculous amount. Hey, Adrenaline! And another Malaise, I love it. When you get Adrenaline or Foresight or Encourage, whatever is the discard 3 cards and get 2 mana, when you get those cards from Dead Branch, it's ridiculous. I'm just gonna weaken you again. Grand Finale. Okay. Terra, which exhausts itself, gives me Caltrops. I'll play that and I'll strike you. No reason to play any of the rest of them. I'd just be filling my deck with Dazes. Those Dazes, once they exhaust themselves, however, are going to give me new cards. So we get Riddle with Holes and Bane. That's actually fucking ridiculous. Because I have Envenom, Riddle with Holes and Bane are insane. I'll show you what I mean. Riddle with Holes. Give you a bunch of poison. Bane you for a bunch more poison. I should probably defend this turn, though. Hey, Concentrate. That's the name of the card. Mana manipulation cards like that are going to be really effective for us. All out attack. That plus the poison next turn, right? Yep, that'll kill. Hey, I get to use my bandage up before we finish here, in fact. Alright, let's Storm of Steel. And just see what we get out of these shivs. I kind of want Cloak and Dagger, but only if it was upgraded. Against those other two, it just becomes really obvious how bad it is. When unupgraded for this specific build I'm talking about, of course. I could visit a shop. Ooh, transform a card. Okay, I think it's probably a defense now that gets transformed. Ouch. That's not an easy pickup to have made. Bandage up. Just get a free card. Okay, concentrate and I can discard Reflex. Okay. Let's concentrate and discard those. Beautiful, beautiful. Double attack here, and then we'll malaise the back line. Because that one's going to be alive for longer. Actually going to energy potion here as... I thought I was going to be able to cast both of them, but unload will actually discard the other one. Dang it. I messed that up. Alright. Terra... Again, throw out Doubt super quickly. Backstab's easy. The target in the back is actually weak, so... Let's drop in Venom and then Heal Hook. Neutralize you as well. I do need to just deal more and more damage, so rather than blocking the 3 incoming damage, I'm gonna go for the hits. If I can get away with actually handing over no money, I'm gonna be really pleased. You're not even defending yet. That's a good sign for me. Nice lunge. Easy. Okay. Let's take a Tools of the Trade, just because it's a really good card. Yeah, if I want to hit the 2 bosses, I've got to hug the hard left. Damn. Not what I wanted to do, but sure. Infinite Blades, that's pretty good. Flechettes would actually be pretty good here as well. Right. I'm going to be here long enough that the regen potion is going to be effective. Especially since I have the Paper Crane, Malaise is really good at lowering the amount of damage incoming by a really significant amount. Okay. Just Terror you. We get a Deflect. Shiv you. Blur. Yikes. Bandage up. Unload's a lot better. Unload's a kill there, in fact. Alright. Preventing the priest from getting the heal out is huge. Preventing it from getting the buff out is obviously huge, but I didn't exactly get that one, did I? Well, I guess this turn pretty much plays itself. That'll only hit you once. Yeah, I'd rather defend against the incoming damage, thank you. Single strike in the discard pile. I could have a curse deck. I could just not remove curses from my deck, use the blue candle to remove them, and if I had a Duvu doll, that would work perfectly. I'd have a ridiculous amount of strength. Like, this deck has broken things going on. It's just... Are those broken things going to win? I don't know. 14 damage, takes you up to 8. Poison, no, you survive that. Yeah. No, you don't. Don't know why I thought you would. I forgot about the vulnerability. Is the problem in my math there? Nope. Okay. Oh, this fight's actually really shitty as well, though. Okay, we'll Terror our first target. Masterful Stab is never going to be played. Bandage up. Choke, sure. Yeah, I mean, I will actually play the choke here because it's going to be kind of effective. We'll neutralize and then cast a Malaise on someone. Frontline's dead. I mean, I've had builds that I thought were better than this that weren't able to take out a single cultist in the first turn, so this bodes quite well. Scar the Reflex, obviously. We'll also doubt. I think it's got to be Strike, Strike, Survivor, Malaise. And then we Malaise the one that I'm not going to be attacking. Ah! Damn Tactician. I'll retain that, and then next turn I can discard it as a result of Tools of the Trade. That's actually really cool. Check out this mana manipulation. It's just got to be Defend Survivor, I guess. Yeah. I'll hold on to the Deadly Poison, though I'd be very, very surprised if I got to use it. Throw away the reflex. Strike, deadly poison. I'm going to throw a big weaken on the backline there just because it's going to save me a lot in the long run. So, do I hit this cultist? Do I have any AoE or anything like that? I don't think I do, in fact. Yep, guess I have to hit the cultist. Should have done that in a different order, because now I could have actually done some damage to the back cultist. Oh well. I need something like Corruption that allows you to make your cards exhaust, to force them to exhaust, so you can actually chain them correctly. I'm just going to double block this one. I will keep the Deadly Poison, because Masterful Stab just doesn't work in this deck. Okay, and then choke. Yeah, we're fine. Beautiful. Alright. Let's go for... And I don't want any of these. I guess, like, prepared. Yikes. Alright, bosses. Show me what you got. Bandage up first. Sure. It's probably going to be Infinite and Venom and Backstab here. I have another Terror coming up, so I do need to get Infinite Blades active. This is going to put 2 wounds in my deck because I didn't block, but it is going to give me a consistent generation of cards that I get to use via these shivs. Okay. Riddle with holes. I mean, that's a really good card. Let's prepare. Throw those 2. I can Terror you. Then fuck it, I'll double your damage. I guess I'm just not going to be blocking here. Which is going to be a very unsuccessful strategy starting in a couple moments. However, malaising this enemy is going to be really, really powerful. Beautiful. This should stop the Book of Stabbing from being a problem for a couple turns now. Yep, still not a problem this turn. Discard that. Corpse Explosion. Yeah, I don't want to actually remove your damage yet. Ooh, Riddle with Holes is excellent here. Guess we'll Terror you again, because we have nothing else to do. And Finisher. Hell of a lot of poison on you. We don't even have to deal that much damage this upcoming turn before you're dead. And for the next upcoming boss, we still have a Strength Potion available. It's pretty good. God, I can't find damage in this hand for the life of me. There we go. And Book of Stabbing down. Ornamental Fan works really well with our deck. I think I'm going to go for an upgrade here on Envenom, making it cheaper. Tools of the Trade should probably be my next upgrade, actually, after that. Okay, Bandage up for a free card. Deflect's pretty good. Doubt for a free card. Endless Agony, but since I didn't draw it... Now, Endless Agony is the perfect card to get from a Dead Branch, because it's 0 cost and it exhausts, so you just get another card. Let's backstab you. Storm of Steel is really good. It's going to get me a lot of block as well. Yeah, I'm going to actually play the Storm of Steel. Choke. Okay. Escape plan, draw a card, neutralize. Yeah, that'll deal enough damage to kill the backline. Dagger Spray, also really good. Oh, I really want to get After Image into play, but Dagger Spray at the moment is going to deal, 24 damage. It also gives me a little more block as a result of the Ornamental Fan. That was a really good opening turn. We start out strong with this kind of deck, but it peters off quite quickly. So close to being good. And yet, so far. Okay. Obviously discarding that one. Envenom Dagger Spray kills the front line. Good, good. It does need the poison in order to do it, but it does it. All right. That's some boss work getting done. And this Cursed Key is only going to get better for us. Storm of Steel, just so that I can check out what I get from these. Nightmare! I really wanted Nightmare. What I've been angling for with the Silent for... Ooh, Ginger is really good. What I've been angling for a while is to try and get a Nightmare... what's the other card? Adrenaline. A Nightmare Adrenaline build. Because that would just rock. I've had it before in my spare time, though. Strikes. Start off with Terror. Cool. Manage up. Also cool. Caltrops Malaise, I think. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Unfortunately, we're running a majority low-cost deck, so this confusion is going to suck for us. It's most often going to make things more expensive. Okay. Regret gives us Unload. Discard the super expensive cards. Alchemize. We'll take a Well-Laid Plans. The cards we generate in our hand from the exhaust, those don't have their cost altered. I really want to play Unload, but... Oh my god. Right, I get to retain 2 cards. Cool. I really wanted to play Unload, but I wasn't going to be able to play Malaise if I had played Unload. Because Unload would discard it. Tools the trade. Tools the trade. I think I actually just Unload. Discard the Reflex. Get another card. Yep. And we'll get Envenom active. It's probably going to be a significant portion of the damage we deal. Okay. Let's discard that one and that one. We'll prepare. Bane is actually going to be effective. So I think it's actually Strike, and then Bane, and then Unload, and then Corpse Explosion. Beautiful. Another regen potion for me. Ooh, Heal Hook. Can I take it? Yeah, no, because I have all those Malaises in my deck. Heal Hook is actually excellent. Okay, I'm actually going to rest here rather than upgrade anything. Because I want to go for this boss as well. Get myself another relic. I regret first. Sure. I mean, Piercing Wail actually prevents you from dealing any damage this turn, so that's excellent. Endless Agony, no reason not to. Ah, I should have waited on that. Bouncing Flask. No. I mean, it really doesn't matter what I discard here, right? As long as I don't discard Neutralize. Alright, Book of Stabbing. Do your... Alright, fair enough. That was definitely your worst, because if that's your best, oh, we have words. All right. Discard this. Again, just pump myself up basically for free. Well, unfortunately, the heal hook actually isn't active right now. Malaise will actually prevent you from dealing any damage, though. So that's pretty good. I probably should have regen potioned already. In fact, I will now. Discard normal defend. I may actually be able to get that masterful stab out there. Never mind, I was wrong. That said, when you can malaise the ever-loving hell out of a single opponent, it makes it real difficult for them to come back. Escape plan, neutralize, stab, phantasmal. And then we prepare and just throw all of the prepared cards away. Sure. Still not dealing any damage. Good lord. 1, 2, 3, and then bounce. I'm not retaining card. Okay, cool. Just making sure that I wasn't doing any card retaining there, because I hadn't planned around that at all. Not that it would have changed my plan, probably at all. Discard reflex. You're weak, so I'll just kick you while you're down. And I'm going to do double damage next turn. What do you mean next turn? Bag of Marbles. Really, really good. I actually really love that card. Endless Agony is pretty good. Now, here's the thing. It used to be that bullet time would be ridiculous in this build. Not anymore. Bullet time used to say, reduce the cost of green cards to 0 this turn. However, now it says, reduce the cost of the cards in your hand to 0 this turn. So, if I generate something after exhausting a card, after I've played bullet time, the generated card will have its original cost, not 0. So, bullet time doesn't work like that anymore. So, instead, I'm going to take Endless Agony. Huge nerf. Really unfortunate. Oh, fuck yes. Let's go. Oh, Nilri's Codex. Lame. Could have been so many better things. Tools of the Trade and Alchemize can still be upgraded. Okay. Let's upgrade Tools of the Trade. Got to make sure that I get it out always. Excuse me. So I don't have any AoE available as this character, so got to try and focus on seeing if I can pick any of that up. Oh, right, I probably should have used the potion before I did that because I'm a dumb idiot. That makes sense. Let's discard that reflex. There's actually none of my skills that I want to play twice. Guess I'm gonna ignore all of those. I'm gonna need things to be generated that give me AoE, because I do not have AoE by base. Okay. Infinite Blades is really good. Put a choke on one of you, and I might actually be able to activate it as well. Okay, good. 1,000 Cuts is really handy here as well. So this one is dead. Just doesn't know it yet. And we'll low-cost malaise you, and do so here as well. And I'm going to weaken the back line just to try and lower that damage significantly. I mean, it halves the damage. That's really big. This paper crane is ridiculous. Okay, there's my shiv. Throw away that. I definitely need Envenom Infinite Blades down on the field. Heal Hook pays for itself there. If I strike this Torch Head, it's dead. Or if I even neutralize Shiv it, and that wastes less damage. Okay. Keep myself a bit safe there. Sure, Backstab's just 1 mana, 12 damage, sure. A lot better than a lot of other cards I have at the moment. Oh, this weaken is going to suck, but thankfully... this negative effect is going to suck, but thankfully we avoid the weaken. Okay, choose a card to discard. Reflex. Well, now we can use bullet time and feel pretty good about it. Whoops, wrong order. Okay. That one goes there, and then all of them go to the boss, right? Yeah, boss is dead. We can't draw any more cards this turn as a result. You can see that 1,000 cards cost 2, right? So I wasn't lying beforehand. Hey, doppelganger into glass knife they can't play. Yeah, let's go. Concentrate's actually probably good in this deck. Just because I play 2 shivs at the start of the match, and if start of the turn, and if neither of those gives me anything I want, I can just concentrate, get myself more mana. Discard Reflex. Okay. I will Wraith Form first. Although I'm not playing any skills yet, so I guess that didn't matter. I shouldn't have Wraith Form first. Not that it was a problem to, it just didn't help. Hang on, how many cards do I draw in a turn? 5. I'm actually going to be able to use Grand Finale here. This is going to be ridiculous. I can't wait. No! Why did I draw 2 more cards? Ah, fuck. It's the... Damn it, it's Tools of the Trade. Alright, I'll discard that. Probably deflect as well. Damn it! I'm sad about that. Okay. Class Knife you. You're now dead. Let's prepare. I mean, I can concentrate and throw a bunch of cards away, but I'm not doing anything for myself, right, by doing that. Like, I've got a bunch of mana. It just didn't do anything. I'm going to take a Catalyst and shuffle it into my deck, and my whole point's going to be trying to get this Collector to have a ridiculous amount at the same time. 2 cards to discard. 2 cheapest ones, thank you. I'm trying to get a bunch of cards in my hand. I'm just playing everything that costs 0 or has 0 effect on its own cost before I bullet time. This is really good. Now we're going to have a lot of block going into the next turn. It's going to be very difficult for the Collector to actually threaten me. So even with your summon and whatever damage you try to do in the next turn, it's not going to matter. Yeah, I can just ignore it and go straight for you. Like, this build is kind of powerful, but it's also kind of, like, super not at all. It's weird. It's a weird build. Alright, no bullet time needed. Bullet time is good in this deck when I end up drawing a ridiculous amount of cards. But that's not always. I'm going to take Doppelganger and I'm going to try and upgrade it so it's more useful for me. I didn't want to click that! I was trying to click so the curse went off the screen. This just gives me more choices. I probably would have preferred having... holding my whole hand at the same time. Oh well. I do want to go to a shop as soon as possible so I can money pouch. Buy something ridiculous. Wow, none of these lines have a shop for a really long time. So I just want as many question marks as I can hit. So that's going to be hard left. Yeah. 1,000 cuts is also really nice in this deck. But again, those are the kinds of things I just have to generate. They don't come free. Let's discard that. I'll get an accuracy just in case it's important. Might be. Who knows? And then I'll play a Doppelganger for something. No need for the rest of it, though. Doubt for a card. Piercing Whale is actually super effective here as well. Another Terror. Okay. I like it. I like it. Terrorize another target. Drop the Alchemize. I could actually get a pretty good use out of Outmaneuver. Heal Hook's pretty good in my deck because of all the Malaises, so I'll just throw it back in. If I get a red mask over the course of this, then Heal Hook gets even better. I'm not trying to kill the first Darkling, not for a while at least. Okay. Regrets and Doubt. Kick the back line for free. And jump just a little. Lachette's not super good for me right now. It's pain for another card. I should weaken you. Yeah, alright. I'll riddle with holes there and then I'll weaken. It's a reasonable amount of block that I've got here. Still take 2 damage? I guess I'm fine with that. It's just I don't really have a way in mind yet to deal more damage. Okay, we can heal kick there. Take out the one that's going to deal the majority of the upcoming damage. The problem here invariably is going to be that the front line is going to be able to regrow in time. It's going to be really difficult to coordinate all of these dying at the same time. Well-laid plans. I mean, this hand just plays itself. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. This deck sucks, but it lives. Like, it has gone all the way back to sucks. It hasn't gotten better since I got the blue candle, basically. Well, since I got the cursed key, let's say. I need to play Phantasmal Killer just because it needs to be active. Retain a strike. One more dead. Yeah. This fight is going to take forever. Basically, if you don't exhaust into any useful cards, well, good luck, I guess. Come on, Ans. Escape plan? Nope. Was really hoping I was going to be able to kill that Darkling. Alright. I get to heal hook you at least. Twice. I'll discard Flechette. This is not actually doing anything for me right now. Strike, and then I'm going to burst maneuver. Alright. Next turn, I'm going to have so much mana. Of course, I'm not going to be able to, accomplish anything at all. I'll have the mana at least. Energy, I know. Let's go out maneuver. Let's draw a new card. Yep. Nothing doing. Yay! May as well have done nothing. Alright. Let's keep Tactician. This one comes back to life now. Oh my god. This is torture. It's like pulling teeth. Pretty sure this is what hell is like. Alright. Now, those two are dead. If I can kill this Darkling here, we're covered. I can't play Eviscerate. Okay. Put the glass knife in my deck. That'll be enough to kill the Darkling. Beautiful! I have finally triumphed only 52 minutes after this battle began. God, I need some damage in this deck. Bye. Bye forever. Nope, never mind. Discarded the wrong card. World's worst video gamer almost struck there, but it's fine. We're okay. Maybe I take Caltrops and just try and live. I'm going to take Underhanded Strike because it does 10 damage and I discard cards quite readily. No, I really want the red mask, but I need this money to actually buy something first. Okay. Strike. Just throw away melees? Sure. Cool. That's what I want to see. Adrenalines. Please. Nightmare Adrenaline is so good. Right, give me the Adrenaline. Okay. Double Endless Agony. Defend before I actually kill you, though. Hopefully I actually do get the ability to kill you here. Looks like we might not. Well, that's okay. We've got Doppelganger. And a jump as well. Another Adrenaline. God. Hell yes. I love that turns like this can just unfold. This is what I'm usually looking for. 1,000 cuts. Beautiful. Put that back in my deck. Considering there's only one enemy left, I probably shouldn't have taken the 1,000 cuts there. I got a little too zealous. I saw the card and I was like, yes, that is a card. I enjoy this. Discard the Underhanded Strike. I'm going to let it die in its own turn. So I'm completely defended. Strength and none of it. Whew. This enemy isn't that hard, but I do not have AoE, so it's a lot harder than it should be. I almost ended my turn there. Okay, weaken. Obviously... Oh, no, I can weaken someone. Get my free draw. Fine, I'll drink it. Has no effect. Yeah, no, I knew it wouldn't. It's just, I wanted to get rid of it. Nightmare's good. It's just I don't have anything to nightmare yet. Okay. Get a new hand? Yeah, let's get a new hand now. Uh-huh. And right, we'll do that. And then we'll die. And we'll strike the main dude. Hold off on all the rest of it, though. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard to kill the Flame Bruiser in a couple turns. You regret gives me set up new bandage. Ugh. Might actually have to kill the one in the back now. Was hoping not to. Weaken you so that I actually have some defense this turn. Okay. Defend that. Terror. Alchemize. Okay, good. Alchemize gives me exactly what I needed, and that's the ability to kill the fire orb. Deflect. If I defend... No, I didn't want to pick that. I was just errantly clicking. Damn it. Well, I'm dealing double damage this turn. Hopefully that's enough. Scarred Reflex, and then we can heal hook you. It's just enough. Yikes. This deck sucks. But it still works. It's just so bad to play. It's not a user-friendly deck at all. Give me a new card. Want to work with more information at all times. Okay. Alchemize for potion. Fair enough. Well, it's unfortunate that I have to use a hole riddled with holes in order to kill something right now. Unfortunate, but necessary. I'm going to take another distraction because it gives me two cards. It gives me a skill card that costs 0, and then it gives me another from the fact that it exhausts itself. That's just handy to have around. Hopefully this hand is a little block heavy at like 16 block. But I also want it to be damage heavy because, of course, I've got double damage this turn. Go. Yeah, I chose damage there. I shouldn't have chosen damage there. That's my mistake. Okay, and again. Show me damage. Eh, could be. At Christmas presents, I just get to unwrap them. Oh, gosh. It's going to be like infinite right now, right? And Doppelganger for 0. I'm going to take Blade Dance as well. This deck Whew. I just want it to be over. I don't even care if I die right now. I just don't want to be playing this deck anymore. It sucks, but it works, and I hate it for both of those reasons. Should have defended myself first there. I don't really have a good way to deal with a spiker. Like, how am I gonna get enough defense that I can actually hit you multiple times a turn? After image, tools of the trade, and I can't hit you. Guess I'll take burst. Burst is pretty good. Should make any of my defense super successful. I guess I'll discard a strike. We'll double defend in Venom. So now I can hit you twice. I'll poison you so I can get some damage over time. Stab you. No, I can't hit you twice. I don't know why I thought I could. Wait, I can, right? This is too confusing for me. Really need things like 1,000 cuts in this kind of situation. Expertise, and then we'll Survivor. Okay. I know that cost me HP, but it got the enemy down in that turn. And it was only going to get harder and harder and harder to kill. Like another underhanded strike. I can't go for the boss now, so. Let's go for the rest. God, is the boss Time Eater? Yeah, it is! I'm so fucked! Let's get to the Time Eater so we can fall down on your doorstep. Backstab. Get infinite blades. If I unload, then no, I still can't masterfully stab. But it's pretty important I deal as much damage right now as I can. Because the enemy was momentarily distracted. I need things like Sharon's Ashes so that I actually get bonuses when I exhaust cards. Alright, I'm gonna weaken you so that I can heal Hook. You know what? I'm also actually gonna drink that, because otherwise I think I'm dead in this fight. Okay. So now I take 10 damage, and then 8 from the enemy, so I only take 2 overall. Good, all of these that I can get out of my hand. Come on, I really need the Doofu doll. It would be so good. Nope. Also no. Masterful Stab can now never be activated. Poison you, try and get some long tail on this. Another free card, I guess. Yay. Flechettes that I'll never use. Hit up that dodge roll, try and keep myself around for a while. I can probably kill him this turn with a reasonable draw. Yeah, that's not great, but might do it. Flechettes. I mean, a targeted flechettes. Yeah. I was thinking about the vulnerability, but again, it wasn't calculated yet. Yes. Cloak and Dagger or Endless Agony. And Endless Agony is the one I chose. I probably should have chosen Cloak and Dagger, in fact. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna try and avoid the bosses as much as I possibly can. What? This could easily just be the end of me, because I have to run straight at the Spheric Guardian, otherwise I'm gonna lose. And these are gonna become really, really buff and able to defend themselves really, really well. Noxious Fumes is excellent. That is... If anything's gonna save me here, it's gonna be that. I'm actually going to take a Corpse Explosion, because I don't actually have one in my deck, do I? No, just the one that I just put in there, right? And that's going to be an easy way to attack these two without having to directly attack them. I think it won't deal damage to me. From the spikes, that is. Grand Finale, yeah. We'll see if that ever works. Trade, defend, strike, and strike. Another Bouncing Flask, sure. Great ways to deal damage without having to target an enemy. In fact, if I don't get the Bouncing Flask in my next hand, I might Swift Potion for it. Ah, we did get hit back by that, damn. Terrorize the back line. Still don't have any weak targets, so I can't really heal Hook effectively. Now let's draw. Storm of Steel. Yeah. I mean, I could Storm of Steel. Shit, I probably should. Fine. Give me mana manipulation cards. Nope. 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 And nope. And then I can actually afford to hit against one of you. Adrenaline! It's mana manipulation. We still have a Bouncing Flask left in the deck, which is really handy. And I'm drawing 2 more cards, right? Yeah, Tools of the Trade. Thank you. Ouch. Can I get defense here, please? That's some defense. Didn't want it on that character, damn it. Super over poisons the character that was already going to die. We haven't even got a rest coming up soon. Thanks. Discard these two. Ah, I keep forgetting that that's going to hit me because it didn't used to. When you hit someone indirectly by not actually directly targeting them with an attack, the spikes didn't used to hit you. Actually, they were a little inconsistent. Sometimes they did. Sometimes they did. Well, the problem is now, if I draw heal to full HP. Alright. Never mind. We're fine for a little longer. I was about to say, if I draw a regret card, I just immediately lose. Oh, okay, never mind. It's time to draw as many cards as possible. It's bullet time. Alrighty. 15s. No, we can just kill you with this, and then all the rest of the damage goes central. Alright. Sometimes that's an amazing opener. Adrenaline, if I just had like a couple copies of Adrenaline in this deck, this would be ridiculous. Especially if I had Adrenaline and Nightmare. God, I want to show that combo off on camera. I don't want to have to double strike the back orb. It won't even kill the back orb. Alright, no reason to then. We'll block, we'll malaise the main target. Storm of Steel is fine. And I'll retain a dagger spray so that I can AoE some of these fire orbs down. I might use Dex Potion in this. Who knows? Yeah, this one definitely needs to die now. There we go. Oh, the Flame Bruiser is going to buff them all, isn't it? There's an Adrenaline. Oh, there's 2 Adrenalines left in my deck. Oh, come on. We're about to have a wild turn when we get to those. Okay. Let's discard one of those. Drop our regrets. Okay. I think if we just target all of this damage in the same direction, we'll win no matter what. Yeah. Win by discarding my whole hand. Seems pretty good. Go for another Endless Agony there. Shop. I have to guarantee the shop. I mean, we play so many cards in the same turn that Panache is always going to work. Let's go like Mercury Hourglass, Panache, Pantograph. And we'll discard this and buy a Block Potion. Seems pretty good to me. 2 Madness for 10 HP, sure. Because we're going to be healing with the Pantograph before we go into the boss fight. So as long as we have, 35 HP, we're fine. Oh, never mind. It's this fight again. Buckle up. It's time to wait out the century this is going to take. To be fair to the game, it could be faster. It really depends on what I get. But we'll see. Oh, it's giving me bad. Oh, these are not good. Oh boy. Okay. Die is excellent. Very, very good card to have gotten there. I need... Or the one I'm going to attack last. Hey, we finally got to a Nightmare. Nice. Adrenaline. Nightmare Adrenaline in the same hand is the most ridiculous shit of all time, but I want it so bad. Maybe I'll get it in a next Silent Run. Maybe this is just building up the karma that I'm going to need to have that later. Okay. Give me a weakening card. Nope. Through and through. Put another Endless Agony in there just so I can get more cards. More varied cards in my deck. About to take a solid amount of damage there. Ouch. Easiest discard decision of my life. Oh! Okay. Those two die totally did it. Make sure that I bandage up. And then unload. Beautiful. Those two dies are exactly what did it. Without those, I don't know if we would have been fine at all. Pantograph is going to heal us up, so I'm going to lower the cost of Alchemize here. Alrighty then. Oh boy. So you count those as being played. Damn. Backstab. Gives me backflip. Not too much a fan of that. Okay, I can concentrate, and that will allow me to Abyss. So if I go like, no flying knee, no underhanded, no heel hook, then I should have enough mana to play pretty much everything that I get here. Get to Abyss. Right. Let's drink all of our potions, and then we'll alchemize for a new potion. I think I just need to put another Envenom in my deck, and I think the whole play is just going to be try and bleed the ever-loving... poison the ever-loving hell out of the boss. And every turn, I'm going to be playing 12 cards. And Ash goes down first. Oh, I didn't know I was actually going to be discarding a card there. Otherwise, I would have used it. Damn. No! Oh my god, I have 2 Envenoms. I should have totally taken Riddle with Holes, because it would have been 10 poison damage. I'm an idiot. Slow down and think, Ryan. You can totally do this. My next hand is going to be so much card. What do you mean? That's not a sentence. Okay. That's a lot of card. Okay. Choose a card to discard. Defend. Okay. We'll Envenom. We'll Footwork. Let's hit you with the Endless Agony. It's an all-out attack. Okay. Heal up a little. Get a new card. I'll attack you as many times as I am currently allowed in this hand. I could malaise you for, like, so much right now. I think I have to. Why can't I play the Eviscerate? I discarded a whole bunch of cards. Well, that sucks. That now means that my next turn has to be playing only 1 card. I don't know why it wouldn't let me play Eviscerate, though. Well, I'm just going to rid myself of doubt. Take an accuracy there. And the opponent's probably going to reverse time. Yeah. So they just removed all of the negative debuffs from themselves and they heal themselves back to half HP. Which sucks for me, because now I need to start building my poison back up. We'll discard Outmaneuver, and then we'll use Prepared. Because Abyss is going to be really, really good for triggering a whole bunch of times. I'm not actually going to defend again this turn. I'll allow myself to take 5 damage just so that next turn I can play one more card. It turned out to have no effect. Take another Glass Knife. Glass Knife is also really good because it does high damage, but it also hits twice, so it's going to be 6 more damage. 21 damage incoming. Since my opponent's not weakened, probably not Heal Hook, right? Okay, that's a hell of a lot of poison. Throw a burst in there to try and protect myself a little more. Okay. I can't believe it. That's not going to be enough. I'm actually just not going to be able to defend myself against this hit. So much aggression in the rest of my deck. And I didn't get to draw it. That sucks so much. Especially because that deck I hated having to play and then actually got enthusiastic about it at the very end and then got kicked in the goddamn face for trying the Rhapsody story. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. I'm going to go lie down for a while. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves and hopefully we'll see you next time.